See, me, I'm smart because I understand to leave the criminal activity alone. I understand whatever I did in the past, you got to stop before they stop your ass. You didn't understand that. You thought just how you think now that you slick, that you slicker than a can of oil. Yeah. You thought you was slicker than a can of oil. But you not. And now everything is turning on you. Niggas is disrespecting you everywhere. You don't got no respect. Your team is light. Your team ain't how you used to say it was. You ain't got that. You got a little couple few jokers. They around you, right? Because they peewees, they peons, right? They don't know how to create their own hustle. So they gonna follow you, right? But your shit is dwindling down. And it's dwindling all the way down where it's just about to be you like this and them like this. Yeah. Your time is coming, my man. Your time is coming. Hey, Wack, your time is coming, my man. You was out there at no jumper. And y'all beat Marciano and Jay Reed, bro. You bragged about it. It was all fun and games. It was all kiki. Yeah. Now, you swear to God, you ain't got nothing to do with it. You swear to God now. Man, I swear to God, Adam knows. It was you and your boys that did it. Adam knows that it was you and your boys. Adam says it on his podcast. Yeah. You can try to act like, man, I ain't do nothing. I wasn't involved. But Adam made sure he reassured you that the feds know that it was you and your boys. Yeah, it was you. You brought it up there. Yeah. So what might happen is, right, when they sue Adam, Adam might turn around and sue you. You know, even though we know your money funny, Adam might turn around and sue you when they sue Adam. Because those guys was with you. So he want to make sure that he reiterates to you that they was with you. Nah, you brought them up here. I didn't tell them to come up here. Hold up. You brought them. Straight up. Now, Adam was instructed to bring Loose Cannon up there the day before the feds came because the feds let him know. Get Loose Cannon back up there. Bring him up there. You better understand, them people, when you at that level and you in the middle of stuff, them people is coming to see you, man. That's just how the game go. Straight up. They coming to see you. Straight up. Straight up. Them people that came to see me before. I understand the game. Yeah. They will run down on you if they feel that you around anything, involved with anything, they gonna run down on you. It's the game of life. and they run it. Yeah. We just playing in it. Oh yeah. When your voice starts reaching another level, you have somewhat control of the people mentally. They got control of the world. When your voice starts reaching the people, you have some control mentally. They control the world. So what you think they gonna do? They gotta go step and see the people that's controlling the mentals. Yeah. They gotta go see the people that's controlling the mental, because they're behind the scene controlling the world. You understand this, right? They're behind the scenes controlling the entire world. So for them to control the world, they gotta go see the people that control the people in the world's mental. Straight up. If you are mentally controlling a big portion somewhere in the world, them people gotta come. Because they control the world. We just in this game. It's a design. It's designed this way. This is no cap. It's designed this way. When they see that you have a certain level of control in any way, shape, or form, they gotta come see you, man. You understand this? Straight up. This is how the world operates. See, Wack knows that I spit facts. He can't challenge someone that is spitting facts and has the intellect and can break it down. People that don't understand, yes, because he's going to challenge you with street politics. Mentally take you off of what you're thinking about. He's a mass manipulator. He's figured that out. But them people understand that the easiest way to control the influence of the people is to control the people that are influencing the people. Y'all understand that, right? Do y'all get that, right? I want y'all to get that. Them people understand that the easiest way to control the people that are being influenced are to get to the people that are influencing the people. Yeah. It's a game. It's a major game. But it's a game that if you do not come from certain situations and seeing certain things, you will never understand it. That's how it's designed. That's how our brains are programmed. For you to really never understand it. Straight up. This is how our brains are programmed, for you to never understand it. They do studies on our brains. They do studies on our brains. They understand the brain. This is why they give these chemicals to us. Smoke, drink, here, there. It off balances for you to be able to see this. You understand this, right? This is why most people in the world, they are using some type of substance. And they approve of this because it takes away your ability to be able to understand this. And this is a fact. It takes away your ability to be able to understand this. You can't understand it because on your downtime, you doing a substance. And you think, man, I just got to do this. I just got to get ill. I got to get high. I need this. This is helping me. Man. So you can't see this. You can't understand it. And I'm just keeping it a buck. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button too. Smash the like button, man. See, I break it down, right, to the people, right? And I'm just showing y'all, you know, how wack operates and how the system is designed to mentally control us. With people like Wack, do you see how Wack has so much respect for Vlad and Adam and no respect for academics? None. Do you see how Wack has so much respect for Vlad and Adam, but no respect for academics? None at all. None. This game is designed to mentally play upon us, man. Yeah. And, you know, when you spit some real stuff, some people can't grasp it, so they don't be wanting to hear it. And I understand that, right? But I always try to put it in there, even if some people don't want to grasp it. And this is why they handle us the way they do. Because there's people that don't want to grasp the truth. They rather be lied to keep functioning. See, Wack knew what he was doing the whole time with Loose Cannon. I know what he was doing. When I first started talking about that no jumper situation, I didn't understand, or I really didn't even know Wack. I seen some about him before. I might have posted a clip, but I didn't really know him. Like, now I know the character to the T. Yeah. Like, listen, I never even met dude, but I know the character to the T. Like, to the T. There's nothing you can tell me about that character, because I'm that type of person. I'm that type of person that I observe And I learned that way. You feel me? So, when he got with Loose Cannon, his whole mission was Big U and Loose Cannon. The whole mission. He portrayed a lot of love for Loose, but he ain't care about Loose Cannon. That man made a diss song about him. Wack don't forget about things like that. Yeah. So when he was contacted to line Loose Cannon up, he was excited. Oh yeah, I got this one. He was talking stuff about me. I got him. Yeah, he was talking stuff about me. Yeah, I got him. Of course. What? Oh, he was talking stuff about me. I got him. Went hard on him. He thinking about Big U. Big U was running pressure on Wack too. Straight up. You got to understand, right? The image that Wack portrays on the internet, he's not like that in your face. He acts a little tough with Adam at the table, but you can see how Adam humbling, right? He's not like that with niggas in their face. Not at all. When Wack is in a nigga's face, he's going to size you up and see how weak you is. If he feels that you weak, oh yeah, he going to get brolic. But if he feel like you about that life, he's not going to get brolic with you. Nah. Because he feel like you going to whoop him. If he feel like you can whoop him, he's going to try to create peace. That's why with Loose Cannon, he never went at Loose Cannon. Never. Nah, he was on a mission. This indictment had to get sealed. It had to get served. It had to be complete. So Loose Cannon would talk to him any type of way. Loose Cannon would talk to Wack any type of way. And he wouldn't respond with that big tough stuff he responds to. Nah. Especially in that man's face. He might act tough over the phone a little bit, but in that man's face, he ain't had that energy. No. Wack's not having that energy in a man's face that he know gonna be on that. Nah, hell no. That's not his style. He's a manipulator. He wants you to make believe that he's something he's not. Nah. That nigga ain't squabbling nothing. We ain't heard Wack having a squabble with a gang member, a nigga, yet. I'm trying to find out. I haven't heard nobody say nothing about it. If anybody out there that know him, that been around him, and you know he got down with another gang member in a rumble, let me know. And I'm asking for his whole entire life as an adult. Anybody know a black gang member that Wack had a rumble with? Anybody? Nah. Because Wack was going to create peace between them in their face. Nah, homie. Nah. I'm going to let y'all hear this, right? Of Wack manipulating R&B, right? And R&B knowing that she was being manipulated and still fell for it. Still fell for it, though. She knew that she was being manipulated and still fell for it. Man, let's get the likes up. If you in the building, smash that like button, man. That like button ain't hurt nobody. That like button ain't hurt nobody at all. Smash the like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Stop being stingy on hitting the like button. That like button don't cost you nothing at all. It ain't costing you nothing. Y'all know I get on here and put on facts. And I keep it a buck. Smash the like button. You ain't gotta hate the kid. Show the kid some love. Listen to R&B real quick. And we gonna get back to loose cannon. We gonna get back to loose cannon. Facts.
Say, y'all learned a lesson here.
Don't spit.
As funny as I'm being, I'm real serious. These niggas ain't shit.
Rob me when you drool. You snitching and spit.
These ain't shit, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God. I can't. I really can't. I can't believe you just gamed me for a whole 45 minutes now.
You bring this out of me.
No, it's not.
Bring the best out of me and the worst.
No.
You bring the joy, the happiness, and the tears.
This is some bullshit. Okay, ladies. I'm just trying to show y'all.
All I want to do
is real out here.
All I want to do.
Please guard your hearts, guard your ear gates.
All I want to do today is take orders and cater to you.
Guard your heart, guard your ear gates. And then he gonna tell me right now, all I want to do is take orders from you. As soon as I try to tell him what to do, you ain't the man. You can't tell me what to do. I wear the pants. I run it.
Pants have nothing to do with it.
I run it. That's what he gonna tell me. Soon as I try to get him some orders,
today is a day.
He gonna tell me how out of order I am. Tell the truth, Shane the devil. He gonna tell me I'm out of order, y'all.
Shorty got gifts. Shorty got gifts.
Tony Smith, you full of shit. You know this ain't this nigga hard talking. You know this game.
Ain't no game. That's why it's so natural. That's why I can do it.
Sega.
I have a speech impediment problem. I usually stutter, but when it's something about you that just make it all.
Hampton Water Rosé. For those who always show up with a second or third bottle. For those who know exactly.
Game. Don't fall for this, ladies. I know some of y'all coochies wet right now. I wish he could talk to me like that. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. He's really a dirtbag.
You know the finest part about your pupils? They dance.
Damn, he got a whole book of shit to say.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Chosen. That's Chosen. This what I'm talking about. Never stop. That's how you know when a nigga dangerous.
Hell yeah.
It ain't supposed to be this easy.
Dangerous.
Now, I can game somebody I don't care for all day long. But when it comes...
Dangerous is when a man vows to be submissive to his woman, to his queen, to place any and all things about him in her hands and in her care, to trust that when he's looking left, she's looking right.
This is how you know it's not genuine, because when you really love and care about somebody and it's real, sometimes you get choked up with your words. I couldn't do him like this. I get shy and bashful and all type of shit. But this is what this nigga do. This is how he is.
Listen.
He been like this for a long...
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen a silverback gorilla bashful? You ever seen the king of the jungle bashful?
He been like this for a long time, y'all.
Have you ever seen a dominant bashful?
See? This is what I'm talking about.
The only bashful we...
You done read too many books.
No, the only bashful we deal with is when our significant other jumps on our back and we endure the pain without saying a word to make sure you all right. Now, at that point in time, we being bashful because we ain't speaking up and beating our chest.
You guys are experiencing manipulation firsthand. Sly, cunning words.
When a man comes and opens his heart,
Sly,
when a man comes and opens his heart,
seductive words.
You want to throw bleach on it.
Why
can't you see it for what it is?
That's what I promise you. This is what.
Why can't you see it for what it is?
This is how most.
This is what's crazy. How come women cannot accept and acknowledge?
This is why women be so.
No, listen. Why can't you accept and acknowledge
character
the truthfulness of a man's
'Cause
heart.
they
Y'all hear that? I want y'all to hear that. Listen to that. Now let's keep it real. Only a bird brain is falling for that. Straight up. Now we gotta be real. That there was some elementary foolery. It was elementary foolery. Do you hear how he was talking? Literally. Like, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? She sat there and knew that the dude is very manipulative. She knew this. Still locked her in. Straight up. It's crazy. It sounds like a creep. His game sounds like a creep. He has no game. Straight up. When you talk like that to a woman with common sense is going to say from the door, like, what? Like, hold up. What? What are you talking about? Like, hold up. Now, this is supposed to be some big Paru. This is why I tell y'all, his manipulation tactics is crazy. So he's going to prey on the situation and he's going to try to push and adapt to the situation that he's in. He see he had R&B because she was in need. She was struggling. She was trying to find her way. And he preyed on it. He knew she was in the church. So he tried to come with some goofy, lame stuff. And he hook, line, and sinker. Got her. Fooled her. Now she's scared to go back because everybody in her family has been seeing what's going on. Everybody in her family sees how wack100 has turned her into a total different person. Everybody in her family has seen the difference in her. Everybody in her family knows that she's not the same. This the girl that's supposed to be an ordained minister. Yeah. This the girl that's supposed to be an ordained minister. Huh? You with the devil. Her family knows that you're with the devil. Yeah. Any family member seeing this right here, this relationship, they would know that she with the devil. Yeah. The church, they know she with the devil. The entire church. You better know that the church is discussing R&B because they see this stuff. Damn. The devil done got to her. Straight up. If you haven't already smashed the like button, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Share this live. See, Wack manipulates anybody he feels that has low self-esteem. Anybody he feels that he sees like they down on their luck or they want to boost it. Yeah, those are his targets. Those are his targets. And when he targets these people, he preys on the situation they're in. He's this type of person. Now, these are the things that he's good at. because he's a manipulator. When you're a manipulator, you're good at certain things and manipulating people. So that there, he's good at. And he thinks that he's smart because he's able to manipulate other humans. And there's people like that, right? In life that think that they're so smart because they're able to manipulate humans. But at the same time, he's not that smart. He's actually slow. I'ma just keep it a buck. Because people that he can't manipulate, people that he gotta get on his knees for, they handle him different. See, he was manipulating Adam for a while. It's just coming to Adam that Wack has been manipulating him. He's just starting to understand this. And you can see it in the episodes. From the episodes before to now. Adam is understanding that he's being manipulated, right? Vlad already knew the character of Wack. Appreciate that, Allison. Vlad already knew the character of Wack. This is why he didn't deal with Wack for 10 years. Wack was trying to manipulate him at one time, cut him off. But now Vlad had came to his senses with him and said, I'm going to use him for content, right? And I'm going to make sure I use him like I use everybody else. You got to come do a free interview first, right? And then I'll pay you for your interviews. Using him. He can't manipulate Vlad. Vlad don't care about the man's lies. Vlad know the man's lying. He just went on Vlad and said Suge Knight got HIV, right? He just went on there and said, you want to bet, right? He's knowing that he's on Vlad's show, right? He know Vlad's shit gonna spread far. So he goes on there and says, Suge Knight got HIV, right? Vlad said, nah, Suge don't got HIV. You want to bet? What you want to bet? You want to bet? We can bet. Vlad said, all right, let's just bet $100. He said, all right. Vlad says, I get it from a reputable source that Suge is blind in one eye and partially blind in the other. He got some health conditions, but he does not have HIV. Well, he lost a lot of weight. He was always big. So when Wack says things, he's lying. His assumptions become his reality. This is the type of person he is. His assumptions become his reality, and he projects his reality on the world. This is the type of person he is, right? His assumptions become reality, and he projects his reality on the world. This is his character. If you haven't already smashed the like button, hit that like button. Let's get the likes up. Hit the like button. Come on now. Hit that subscribe button. But when you pay attention to him, I done dissected him down. Like, I got him down to a science. Straight up. I got him to a science. He pushes lies to the people, man. Yes. See, he went on that show with Vlad and just said that, right? Literally. He went on there and just said that he wasn't expecting Vlad to come back the way he did. At all. He was expecting to go on Vlad and run a narrative on Suge and expect it to reach a whole bunch of people, because this is his whole reasoning for going to these platforms and sucking up to these people. He sucks up to Vlad. He sucks up to Adam, but he tries to buck at Adam a little bit, right? But he still sucks up to him, right? Adam just told him, this is my platform. This is my platform. What are you talking about? This is my platform. This ain't your platform. What are you talking about? You don't know how to run a platform. You a peewee in business. You a peewee when it comes to business. Yeah. So he went on there on Vlad to run a narrative on Suge. You know, him and Pork Butt, Reggie Wright, they've been trying to make sure they run campaigns on Suge because Suge reaches longer than both of them niggas from jail. From jail. Nigga reaches longer than both of them from jail. Right? Piers Morgan don't want to talk to Wack. Piers Morgan don't want to talk to Pork Butt. They don't want to talk to these guys. They're liars, manipulators. They can't handle a stage like that. That's a different type of stage. They can't handle that. Don't nobody want to hear you around there saying your lies over there. Nah, go say your lies over there. Go to Vlad with your lies. Yeah. Go to Adam with your lies. We don't want to hear your lies. Go over there with your lies. Yeah. Beat it. Get your lies over there. Yeah. You and Pork Butt, all y'all do is lie. Go ahead. Get over there with your lies. Nah, we not doing business with you. Nah. Yeah. Most of the people in the game up there know that Wack is a liar. Wack is good to get up off of if you understand how to get up off of him. Yeah. Use him as a stepping stool. But he's a liar. He's not a reliable source on anything he says. Nothing. Because he understands that if he can manipulate you to believe something, then you're going to believe it. And he don't care if it's a lie or not. Did my manipulation work? He said it on several occasions that I manipulate people. This is what I do. He said it. He said he screw over the Crips, the Bloods. I screw over the Crips, the Bloods, the Christians, the Muslims. Who don't you screw over? You screw over everybody. We know what it is, right? Facts. See, we break it down. I gotta start wearing gloves. I said that last night. But when I come in here surgical next time like this, I'm putting gloves on. I gotta do that. When I come with the surgical, because I'm surgical with this thing right now. I'm in the ER right now, going hard. Yeah. And I'm breaking it down so everybody can understand it without confusion. There's no confusion in this. But I want to say this to everybody. I got to say this to y'all. But if you listen to Wack, you will get confused. I want to repeat that. If you listen to Wack, you will get confused. I just want to give it to you and let you know that. Because I'm going to keep it a buck. I'm going to keep it a buck. Early on, when I started talking about Wack, when I would go listen to him sometimes, he would get me. Straight up. And I would be like, nah, because I'm one of them type of people. If I know what I'm talking about and somebody, might mess with my mental, I'm going to go like, nah. And I'm going to just keep it a buck. Early on, when I used to talk about Wack, and then I would go listen to something that he was saying, it would get me like, man, hold up. And I would have to go back and refrain. Like, nah, yeah. I got to start putting this to this and that to that. And then I understand. I see what it is. Straight up. I said, okay, nah. I understand. You know what I'm saying? So I understand why he's able to still fool some people. Because he has a certain delivery that makes people think that he's being truthful, that he's saying some solid stuff. And you got to have a strong mental and really be paying attention to understand that he's all fufafi. He's capping. It's a lie. You have to have a certain mental to understand it. And it's a lot of jokers. It's like the jokers that say, oh, he with Wack and your mental ain't strong. You goofy. Anybody that's speculating if I'm with Wack, you must have been a bass baby. Straight up. Your mom was smoking that it. Yeah. Your pop was on that it. Straight up. Because the way that I break this down is like no other. And that's facts. Wack has never have nobody do surgery the way we do surgery around here. Nobody. He's always been able to confuse the internet. He's always been able to manipulate the internet. But he lost control when SBGB TV stepped in the building and he called me. That's how God worked, though. That's how God worked. He lost control when we stepped in the building. Lost it. And he didn't even understand. That's when he lost control. But now, he understands it now. Trust me. He understands that he lost the control now. He might not say it. He might not mention us. But he understands that he lost the control. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you like this. His minions know he lost the control. They might not say nothing to him. They might not mention it. But they know. Because they've never seen somebody go this hard and Wack don't say nothing and be direct after Wack then tried to flip him. They never seen it. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Yeah. And they know, nigga, not one of those dudes that are under Wack, none of them had a dialogue to rock with me. None of them. Because y'all listening to Wack. Y'all are confused and mesmerized by being under Wack. So y'all know y'all ain't got a shot. Yeah. We different, man. and we break it down so everybody can understand. So just remember what I'm saying. If you go listen to Wack, it might put you on the fence. But you got to tell yourself, this dude is a liar. Because his delivery is manipulative. It'll get you. It'll have you thinking that he's telling the truth, that he's solid, that he ain't that bad, that he's not telling. Everything that's the opposite of who he really is. Straight up. But y'all know I keep it a buck. And we on a mission. You know? We on a mission. And this is the mission right now. This is the mission. You know, this is the mission. He's cancer to the community. And he don't care about nobody but himself. And this is a fact. But a lot of people are waking up. A lot of people are waking up. Let's get the likes up. If you in the building, smash that like button, man. It don't hurt to hit the like button. Show some love. The like button don't cost you nothing. Show some love. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Don't nobody break it down like SBGB TV. Straight up. And that's a buck. Yeah. Loose Cannon is definitely working with them folks. You gotta understand. Loose Cannon then told on himself. Wack set this man up to tell on himself. Loose Cannon has another situation outside of No Jumper that he posted, that he bragged about having a situation that he was involved with outside of No Jumper. Literally. Where they robbed, pistol whipped, stripped, and beat Marciano and Jay Reed. The video went viral throughout the nation. Throughout the nation. Nobody's been locked up. The feds say they got a police report. They already got the evidence. You got to understand this. Loose Cannon is telling as well. Wack is working with them folks. Loose Cannon is working with them folks. Yes. We already knew Loose Cannon was going to tell. He was telling without being locked up. He was working with the feds before he got locked up. He went too far. See, the one thing that I tell y'all, right, about people that are snitching, right, and they also want to betray the gangster mindset, they start getting caught up. You got to understand, right? When you do something, right? I'm just going to be real with this, right? When you do something and it's not right, but you're allowed to do something that's not right, you're going to get addicted to it. You're going to overindulge. This is just human behavior. when you get addicted to something that you're not supposed to do, but you're allowed to do it, you're gonna overindulge. Yeah. You see how Wack and Loose was running around? Both of these niggas was working. But their behavior overindulged in the criminal side because they felt like they had a pass. They was able to get out of jail free. Yeah. So they overindulge. This is why Wack has no problem with getting on the phone and telling a nigga, 1,500 will get you knocked off. We'll come see your mama. We'll come see your family. We'll come see everybody. Because that pass that them people was giving out gave him the courage to do this on the phone. You got to understand, right? Now, I told y'all before, if you look up Wack's phone number, right, and you put it in the system to look it up, to try to find out where this number come from, the system crashes. Straight up. If you look Wack's phone number up to see where this phone come from, the entire system crashes. It says whoop, and the system crashes. Y'all hear what I'm saying, right? Y'all hear me, right? The entire system crashes. Wack is definitely working with them folks. Yeah. The type of guy that runs around the internet and says, I'll have something done to you on the phone now. See, real street niggas understand. Phone gonna be tapped. Wack understands that the phones are tapped, right? He understands this, right? That the phones are tapped. But he doesn't care about talking on them phones. Come on now. Wack knows the phone is tapped, and he calls in the SBGB TV, right? And says, we know where Marciano is. We know what hospital he in. We talked to him. Hold up. Damn. Y'all know what hospital he in? Y'all talk to him? All that? Huh? And you say this on the phone? On a live call-in show? Hold up. Now this is somebody that Wack saying he didn't know. He didn't have nothing to do with what happened. Loose cannon is the devil. But you know what hospital he in, right? You know what hospital he in, right? You know where he at, right? He gonna come on your show and tell the entire world why he was brutally robbed, pistol whipped, stripped, and beat. Yeah, he gonna come on. Damn right. He coming on. He gonna come on the 100 show and tell everybody that it was Jay Reed's fault why this happened to him. Now this is the same guy that's currently saying, I wasn't with Loose Cannon. No, I swear to God. I swear to God I wasn't with Loose Cannon. He wasn't with us. He's not a part of my team. My team, you know my team, Adam. You used my team before. The same guy. But now that he's saying this, we supposed to believe this. Huh? Are you serious? So we ain't supposed to pay attention to what you said when you showed a picture of Marciano talking about he out the hospital, not understanding that he started having seizures after that, not understanding that he got paralyzed after that, not understanding that his whole entire life changed when he was damn near attempted to be off and taken out of this world. Huh? But you said he gonna come on your show and talk about it. Wow. I knew from the door, right? When that man said that Marciano was gonna come on his show and talk about why he was brutally beat, I knew right then and there. I saw this man's a super liar. Super. Why would somebody come on somebody else's platform and justify being embarrassed and beat that way? They stripped this man out of his clothes. His private part was out for the entire world to see. Naked. Beat brutally.